Last time on Danganronpa 2, Goodye Despair.
It does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester. Yes, such a big jokester, he killed himself.
She paid no attention to him whatsoever.
The hell he was!
Plus, it's gonna be very big.
Big, you say?
Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the diamond button.
What the diamond?
What the frick is the diamond button?
Freaking diamond button!
Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be
my
able to cut an
God.
opponent's remark.
Bullets, blades, what next? Shurikens? Yeah.
Huh? What's a truth blade, I hear you incredulously ask from the audience.
But painting them with glowing paint, it's as if they knew the blackout was gonna happen.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer. That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Pecco Llama.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt it's shit.
He loves his shit,
He
doesn't he?
really loves his poop.
Yeah! Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit. Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Christ.
Jesus.
I said it's fine. The only person here who could possibly have done it.
It's gotta be Nagito. Haha! Hi, Hajime! How's it going?
It was you, wasn't it?
Oh!
Those eyes!
Don't like it. I don't
At
like
that
it.
moment, Nagito's eyes!
Good day, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Danganronpa 2 Goodye Despair, where we play the games and do the voices. I'm Pete.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Taylor.
Nice. And let's jump into Danganronpa 2. But just before we do, as you know, please hit that like button, drop a comment down below, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell so you get notified of our future stuff. And let's jump into Scary Nagito.
Oh, it's Crazy Boy.
Right. Oh God. All
Time
right,
to
I gotta get
channel
back in the
your
headspace.
inner crazy man, Taylor.
Well, you know, slight derangement.
I don't know what you mean, Sarah. This is all completely normal. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already. Seriously. What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Oh boy.
I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything.
Yeah, Mikan, that's the face I'd pull if I was stood next to him as well.
Mikan's like, can I switch seats?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Can I switch seats?
Ibuki's expression is a bit strange. I mean, I suppose she's kind of a bit like,
That's like the nervous one where she's like poking her fingers together
Yeah,
like,
there's a little
Yeah.
sweat there.
I didn't notice the eyebrows at first, and then I saw them and was like, okay, you know, she is a bit like...
Yeah,
okay.
she's like, okay, you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything
You know
right.
what? He does feel like he could be Makoto, who's now finally real. Like, it's Makoto as we see him, perhaps. No, that's a little
pretty
bit. It is pretty mean. I don't really think that about Makoto, but
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up just while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
what?
What? Okay, we're gonna come back to that one.
Yeah.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up. I mean, I'll watch it with you. Like a movie date, maybe. Please? Please?
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
No, he's Makoto.
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Be careful. First kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Yup, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
I don't like it.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place? I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds.
You know,
Keep it a secret. No one's gonna know.
Yes, Pete?
this feels too on the nose. Like this almost like
It's not him.
it's making me think of when Byakuya, in the first one, when he altered the crime scene just because he wants to mess with everyone.
Yeah.
Like this feels, I'm getting the same energy here. Like
Yeah,
it's too coincidental. It's like, oh yeah, oh you guys all got it. I don't believe it. You finally understand the truth that it was I all along. How could you not possibly have known? I am so useless after all. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
a
it's not
bit-
him.
yeah,
It is quite weird. It is quite weird.
yeah.
Well, I bet if that was really my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions. Then how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
Huh.
That was a lie. I'm not good at anything. It's all just pointless. You can't make something else clean without making something else dirty.
Oh boy.
It's all just futile.
Oh boy.
So futile. In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long
that's
time...
Hajime. That's Hajime. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think you'd be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all of your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yup, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
But if you remember, I was cutting carrot sticks. Nagito's talent? I believe his talent is...
What ultimate lucky student?
Ultimate baby face. The ultimate transporter.
Yeah, I guess it will be lucky.
It's Lucky Student.
Yeah. Yes, how about this?
I like that his hair like goes boing, 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 boing.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Like the monkey's paw look.
Huh? I'm left with the red mark?
For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough! That... I don't care about that anymore! More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed. Oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
It's fine. Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
Oh, you know what? It's because she'll be pointing this out because he said he stabbed Byakuya with a knife, but her autopsy showed that he was actually stabbed with the poker, right? It was a thinner object.
Yeah.
So Nagito is saying that he stabbed Byakuya
For some
but
reason.
he didn't actually use the knife to kill him, or what killed Byakuya was not the knife.
Yeah.
So I think he's being fakey.
Oh.
There we go.
Can you bring the script up?
Oh,
I
sorry.
didn't finish it.
Ah! Wrong games!
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
What's the matter, Mikan? Do you not believe me?
Please don't tell me.
Is this the face of someone who would lie?
Please go away.
Nagito says, leaning in closer and closer and closer.
You really should invest in some mints. Some breath mints.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
I'm sorry.
God, she's such a cow.
She is.
Why am I the one with all the psycho characters this time around?
That is.
I guess it is my turn, because Sarah had to do Genocide Joe, and she was like
somebody's
crazy in 3/4.
And
somebody has got to take one for the team.
Yeah, there was a certain other character she did as well. Like, just another small role that happened.
Small. Like 8
little
people
bit crazy.
in one.
There was that too.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable.
Did I just see like a llama in the
However-
foreground?
A llama?
There was like a shadow of something. It looked like a llama or something. It looked really weird.
So I feel like this is where editing Pete has to try to defend current Pete, where he's going to zoom in, and it's either going to be a llama or it's not going to be a llama. I don't know.
Well, I'll let you, let's just assume that that's happened, and why don't you comment down below and if you agree or disagree about the silhouette of the
A
llama.
llama? Oh, God. Okay.
Or a camel, maybe, or something. I don't know.
However, I won't allow it to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for a bloody spectacle.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reaction.
shit.
It is I, the mechanics explainer, your favorite character. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise.
Yeah.
By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear
See,
at
what
all.
amuses me
you casuals.
is why they don't just kind of go, based on the difficulty, just don't include this bit.
Yeah.
Just don't even talk about it. Just forget it.
In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything.
He's self-aware.
Oh, boy.
Fourth wall is taking a lot of damage.
It had no meaning whatsoever, just like life. Oh, please don't worry. I'm not going to fall into despair, like I did when Sharon took the kids. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
GLHF, my dude.
Sharon! Why did you take the kids, Sharon?
Oh, God.
They've turned the weens against us. Okay. Lots of bullettos. Let's do it.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito.
He has already confessed.
You know...
Yeah, that bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
You just let me speak.
He killed Byakuya with the knife he did.
Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch.
For fuck's sake!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
He's such a cow.
Why does Mikan think it's strange? Because she must know something that contradicts the crime scene. Alright, so do we have, like, Mikan's account? Her autopsy
Yeah, we
results?
do. Mikan's autopsy results. We have updated the autopsy report.
There was something about the knife.
Yeah, it's with the knife
Yeah.
unit, so that should
Boing.
kaboom.
The counter! Counter!
No, you're wrong!
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan? What the hell are you talking about? It's obviously the knife was. Sorry, it's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Should be 5.
5.
diameter.
5 millimeters?
Why did they just spell out millimeters? Why
They were just being lazy, I guess. 5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Whoa! Ah, no! Jesus!
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Yeesh.
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I had to like stop myself from doing Monami.
Mon ami. Oh, she's froze.
Blue screen or Chiaki.exe is something. Hey, Nagito, are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about? Who knows? After all this, what else do you intend to hide? Jeez! The moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off!
Feelings mutual.
What's the matter? Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Ibuki's tuning in.
What happened during the blackout?
Focusing. Focusing.
If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision!
Oh, okay, thank you.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Did someone say steak?
Someone say steak.
Did someone say steak? Now I'm hungry.
I really want steak now.
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark. No matter how hard you think about it, the truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Aw, I worked really hard on that metaphor. Not it? What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it.
Sword of Omen.
See, sight
Give me
beyond
sight beyond sight.
Damn it, Taylor! Now I missed what he said. What is
There's
it?
gotta be a
there
way
we go.
to find
There
what
should
happened
be
in
a
the
way to
dark.
find out what happened in the dark. Is it Ibuki's account?
No, well, it's the night vision goggles, isn't
Maybe.
it?
This you'll find out. Oh yeah, no, of course. I'm a fool.
Yeah, but
If you use the night vision goggles, you could have seen in the dark.
Well, yeah, but Mr. Hamhands was the only one who used them. And he's already dead, you know? He can't tell us anything.
Everyone,
I don't know if my voice for her is consistent or not. It just
works.
It is
it's
awful.
It's pretty consistent. Everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool of myself in
yeah,
front of
no,
everyone.
It's like he's the only one who used them, so nobody else would be able to.
Come on, Sarah. What were you gonna say? You sounded like you were gonna say something, and then you didn't say the thing.
No, so I'm not sure.
What? What?
Is it the glowing paint?
That's what I thought, but I don't
The
know.
truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be a way to find out what happened.
But
What-
it could
but
be
it's what
Ibuki's account, though.
I think it's Ibuki's account. 'Cause it's saying find out what happened in the dark. Like,
I guess
Ibuki's
that's
the
true,
only
yeah.
one who knows.
Yeah, because she recognized everyone's voices.
Yeah!
Ah, that's it.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Don't act so surprised. We already established this before, remember? You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout.
Everyone calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this!
Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys, where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it. Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
Subarashi.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Oh, that doesn't work on me, Hiyoko. I already know all those things. In fact, you just increased my HP.
Ah! You cut me deep with your knife of truth!
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark... What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something. Nagito.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the
You
knife.
think then that he would have had the glow-in-the-dark paint on his hands or something then? As it was so ready to come off on everything. The paint, I mean. So, Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, what the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
God damn it. I could interpret it like that. No. Actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the beginning, oh my god, from the very beginning. From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed, and all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that, even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the... I'm just gonna try that again. No, you failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We've spent all this time talking back and forth. Like it's a Danganronpa game and we've just spent hours of our lives going around in a circle.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope, do your best, and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
I don't like new Nagito.
No,
I don't like
neither
it.
do I.
I don't like it, guys.
What's wrong, Pete?
I don't...
You don't like me talking
I
about
don't mind
hope?
your voice. Like, your voice isn't the annoying bit. I just,
him.
he's becoming insufferable.
Right, Mikan? You want to be hopeful, right, Mikan?
I noticed something weird in Ibuki's account.
Yes.
Teru, as far as we know, was in the kitchen. How did he get in the room?
Yeah, if the lights were out,
Because
and
he's
it's
like, I mean, he said, "What? I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen."
yeah.
Where was he then? How did he get there?
Please let him be the killer. Please let him be the
it's-
killer. Please let him
I'm
be the killer.
hoping he is, because I freaking hate that guy.
Because if you think about the layout of the place as well, like when you come out of the kitchen, you have to turn right. There's those fire doors, and you go into that sort of larger bit, which I think has some pillars in it. And then there's also, you turn right again to go into the door to the hall. So he'd have had to follow the right wall,
Yeah.
you know, with his right hand, like along the right wall, to get to the room. So it would have been a bit of a... To do it quickly would have been difficult. Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No. There's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him. But this whole time, I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer. And by any means possible. Because if we don't, we'll die here. We'll die here. I don't know. Yeah, I'd run out of breath. It just kind of, we'll die here. It's like no sound came out. Oh no, the fade out.
Uh-oh.
Suspended?
Oh.
Where? What? Oh, here we go.
Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you.
What's this?
To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter.
Oh, God.
But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion.
10 billion?
Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just move on. You can just continue on. Now then, what are you gonna do?
Oh, God.
Don't really want to have the save data deleted. I don't know if they'd actually be that dickish.
To be fair, I mean, it only, like... Oh, I don't know. Let's just press A. Yeah.
Just kidding! You can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is. Yeah! And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
Villain, you truly are a villain!
Oh, let's save. Let's save. Save data melts away. Oh, it's not near automata.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students.
You don't need to give us a recap, Monami. That's editing Pete's job.
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
Yeah.
So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Don't worry, we won't.
We just did.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer. Damn it.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Gee, thanks, Mikan.
Please don't.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own
You know,
mother.
some things occurred to me. So we talked about when the blackout happened. We talked about how whatever killed Byakuya could have potentially gone through the floorboards, right? Because the floorboards were wide enough that something narrow could have gone through. During the blackout, no one could see anything. So you know, we were talking about Teru being in the kitchen. If Teru had managed to get under the floorboards, he could have stabbed Byakuya and then shouted up like, "Oh, what's happened, everybody?"
Oh, that's true.
And they wouldn't know he's not in the room because there's a blackout. They can't see.
And is the knife like a complete red herring for him to be able to see something through the floorboards that would glow?
Yeah.
To kind of give a vague
I mean,
idea.
he is of small enough. Sorry,
No,
Sarah.
it's fine. So he's got like a marker of like, and then he potentially, the reason why there's so many stab marks is maybe because like he was just making sure he hit something.
He was just like
deadly.
flailing wildly and just
Yeah.
hoping that
He'd actually hit something.
The perfect crime.
Yeah. And he's of small enough stature that he probably could fit underneath.
That's true, yeah.
I suppose the other more mundane explanation is that somehow that poker got stuck underneath the floor because it was missing since the start of Teru
Yeah.
Truth. Maybe Byakuya literally just fell
Yeah.
on the thing.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't explain how he got stabbed like 50
I was just
Yeah.
thinking, for me, the link was that we were talking about Teru getting into the room and like, oh, it's a bit weird. How did he get in there during the blackout from the kitchen to call out and ask the question like, oh, I thought it was just in the kitchen. But maybe he didn't. Maybe he was never there in the first place. He was actually under the
was under-
floorboards,
just waiting
and
the
they
whole
just
time.
didn't know. Like
Yeah.
you know, he didn't need to get there.
They
so,
just presumed he's in the kitchen because he's the chef.
well, or presumed that he'd got to the room by the fact that they heard his voice. Is what I mean.
Yeah, or just not even noticed because, you know, you're in a blind panic so that the lights have just gone out and it's like, what the hell's happening? So you kind of don't really think
So
about
again,
it.
they hear his voice and just assume, oh, well, he's got in the room.
Yeah.
Like, he's in the room. But he actually wasn't. He was under the room. Anyway, it's food for thought. Did
food.
what, because he's the chef?
Yes, I have read
Cool.
the line.
I'm not talking about your looks!
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean?
There's no blood on him.
He didn't have any dust on him. There was no...
Yeah, no blood on Nagito.
Oh, that... Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
The dust is interesting, though.
yeah.
Pete, we're running out
Sorry.
of time. There's no blood on him.
Jesus.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table,
Yeah,
there
yeah,
was a
of
lot
course.
of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
I just got blood on me in these strange square patterns on my jacket. I had a stencil that I'd stuck over my jacket, so when the blood splattered...
It would be pink.
That's true. That's true. You're correct.
I mean, I might not have any stains on my clothes, but I have stains on my soul.
Oh, God.
Fuck's sake.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Yes, I activated my friggin' despair force field.
my AT field.
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you yes.
What do you think it could have been?
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right?
And then that'll be the
Hajime?
tablecloth that we stuffed in the...
That was stuff.
No, we didn't stuff it. The one that was stuffed in the thing. Yes. Yeah. There is only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter. Oh, the picture. God. Right, okay. Boomed. Then how about this? You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right? If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But it had been in the room.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. That tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife and a blackout, and stabbing
That's quite a
someone.
laundry list of things to do.
Laundry list. Oh.
Hate with the puns. Jeez, I thought you didn't like puns.
That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Yes, but under the floorboards.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
See, I can't tell if you can see the floorboards there or not.
No, you
Because there's the
can't.
rug, but I can't tell if there's like something else. Is that like a black rug,
I think
or
no,
is it
they,
just
they-
shadow?
No, they made
Just
the comments
shadow.
that it's like he put the rug over like as much as he could, but
Yeah, it
he
wasn't
couldn't
big
get
enough.
it
No,
over
so
the
what's
gaps in the
Byakuya
floorboards.
on? Is he on the floorboards?
He's on
and
the
it's
floorboards.
just shadow
Just
then?
shadow, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Like what's inside of my soul.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all.
I suppose another thing as well is being stabbed under the table like that. It'd be if it was stabbed through the floorboards, which I realise this is contradicting myself a bit from my initial hypothesis. But why would he have got blood all over the underside of the table and tablecloth and the sides if he was laid face down and stabbed through the floorboards? And presuming he didn't get back up at all, unless he, I guess, thrashed about a bit maybe. But I don't know, man. The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle.
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
Like freaking Mia Fey there. It's like, think outside the box, Nick. Don't think about what we know. Don't think about what happened. Think about how, with everything that we know, the only way it could possibly have happened, or whatever it is.
I feel personally attacked.
Why do you feel attacked? You aren't me. I know you played Mia
I
before,
was
but-
Mia.
I know, but you weren't literally Mia. You just voiced the character.
When you eliminate the impossible, all that's left is the truth.
Yes.
That's one of my
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Oh, here we
Here
go.
we go.
In the scenes where you have to figure
Oh,
out
no.
important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. How is it improved? The letters explode even more now.
There's no H ever.
There's never an H.
The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved. Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. You know, like the previous Hangman's Gambit, except with less
Well, that
cursing.
one wasn't a puzzle.
Various letters will...
I don't think it was a puzzle game. It was just
Various-
shoot stuff as it flies at the screen. Sorry, Taylor. Go on.
No, that's fine. I'll get through this mechanical explanation one day. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 1. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. 2. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse.
Huh?
You must make 2 of the same letters clash. Well, you try not to let 2 different letters clash. That is what's most
I think
important.
it's just the explanations are just like, what? Okay.
In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the left stick and press the A button while it's on top
Not
of
the
a letter.
diamond button.
Not the diamond button. You can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch one letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the A button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, I don't know what the point of those ellipses were. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure that you hit the same letters so you confuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger.
I heard that. I wasn't looking at the screen for a second, and I heard that. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can confuse them.
Confused.
You can confuse the letters.
Who am I again?
You gotta confuse the letters so they have a chance to hurt themselves in confusion, and they will never know
Make sure
what
you
hit them.
confuse them. Oh,
By pressing the A button, you can blow it up and erase it from THE field.
can destroy what from the field? Sorry, the fused letters. Right. Okay.
This is called firing
For frick's
letters.
sake.
Catch and release with the A button, and after you fuse them, fire with the A button. That's a whole lot of
Yes.
A
A whole
buttons.
lot of
Yes.
explanation.
However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game.
It's still going.
Ultimately, the main goal of improved Hangman's Gambit is completing the keyword.
Why couldn't they have just done like a very small video clip of
Why
it
could
in
they just
action?
not have kept it the same?
Well, I mean, obviously the first one wasn't fun, right? Where was the H? In this one, you're gonna get an H as long as you fuse it together and catch it and release it and blow it up, but don't blow them all up.
I'm so
Fuck's sake.
confused.
Display the question with the B button and figure.
Display the question with the B button and figure out what keyword will answer that question. About lining up the keyword. Still going. Instead of pressing the A button to fire the letter, please press the diamond button.
Button returns.
A few moments later.
If that happens, at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. Oh my god, I don't even understand what's going on anymore.
I am a little confused. I'm sure it'll come to me like when we actually do it, but like, Christ. I still don't actually know which button represents the diamond button.
It's got to be square.
Maybe? I don't know if it's square or triangle.
If a sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order. Based on the flying letters, please think about the completed word. This is just phase 1 of the 10 parts of the improved
God.
Hangman's Gambit. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. I took so long to explain it, but do you understand now? If you press the start button during these scenes, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and
I'm
have
sure
fun!
we will.
I feel like Territory right now.
Yeah, me too.
Just
Me
like-
too.
That's my face right now.
We are all Teru Teru
No.
on this blessed day.
The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those
Under the table, but not under the
using
table.
those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me.
Focus.
Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Oop.
Hajime, there's smoke coming out of your ears, you Dumbo.
It's like enhanced music.
Oh,
what
no.
is that?
Under the floor.
Oh, they're moving so
Sarah's
slow.
got it, hasn't she? Right, so A to catch and... Oh, wait, hang on. We need to stop them from colliding.
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Okay,
Big
right.
N.
They confuse you. Oh, wait, how do we capture it again? Shit, we have to...
Lots of A buttons. Oh no. So we need
It's like you have to shoot the fused letter, and if it's the right one,
needed
it'll
you
go into
anyway.
the thing.
Oh, there we go. So the diamond
There
button,
we go.
the diamond button is triangle. Okay, right. So here we go. So they confuse.
So
We could do with those in a minute. Right. U N D. Get rid of that. You don't need U N D. Right. E. E.
Change it up. There we go.
Under T. H. Oh shit. Whoops.
Oops.
under the
Well,
floor.
we need the E, so I'll get the E. Right, we need the H. Right, E, H, E. Don't need that. Oh, they're getting faster.
Uh-oh.
F. We need an F. There's
There's no
F. Right. F. L.
Oh no, the L's about to
who got the L?
explode! Quickly, quickly!
FL. Take the L. Take the L. Don't worry, guys. We took the L. FL. Oh, Christ. Do. Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Ah, there we go. There's an O. There's
Shit.
another O.
No!
Oh no!
Oh,
No,
wait.
shit.
Okay.
Bollocks.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Manic. Oh. Up top. Up top. Oh no.
Oh. Right.
Up top.
Shit. The
Oh.
Blow up the L! Blow up the L!
This is.
There's an
Oh wait,
R.
the R's. What am I doing? There we go.
Jesus.
Christ. I got it.
Eventually.
Complete. I got it. The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards. Under the floorboards?
Is there an echo in here?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya. I was about to say killed him to death.
Killed him to death.
They could have
People die
stabbed
when they are killed.
Byakuya. He was killed to death. They could have stabbed. They could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
They could have examined Byakuya under the table and then stabbed him. If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. But from where?
And that is a
How?
good question because we don't know
We
that.
don't know that one.
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know. That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards.
Gundam.
Chiaki?
No, Gundam. He's
Well,
got
Chiaki
he got
and Gundam.
his
The
ear.
Oh, that's
earring,
right.
Of course. Where is he? Where is he?
He's there.
No, you mean the Hellhound earring.
Yes.
Sorry, the hell. No, you're.
I'm pointing at you! Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Hellhound earring.
My Patara. My Patara.
My Futara earring, yes.
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring? You have to capitalize it.
About that earring.
I don't hear a capital E.
I don't care its full name.
I love it! I love it! I am literally Gundam in this moment.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About the Hellhound earring.
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
There it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see. Good for you.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner. To me!
Is it safe to say that? That earring is the one hanging from your right ear.
Huh? Could it be?
Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation. So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different! With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern!
Very smug.
Truly, this is the evil 4th eye! Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder!
What should I do? It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Man up and speak more clearly! Fine. I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room!
Which is
Smuggest.
interesting because, yeah, obviously not Hajime, God, what's his name? Nagito made a big deal about, oh, let's not explore back here.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy, has seen
I
beyond the
love
chaos.
vibrating Gundam.
Yeah.
Just also pixel art like design on the back of his jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It looks like a god's eye, actually.
It looks a little bit like that that angel from Evangelion that descends the big giant eyeball thing not eyeball, but
Ramio?
I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a big kaleidoscopic eye, psychedelic eye, and they have to stop it from falling. Anyway,
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools. Behold my power. There he goes, blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it.
Yes.
And look where the storage room
Yeah.
is. Very conveniently close to the kitchen.
Yes.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
It does put the idea of it being Tero a bit weird, though, because the blackout situation, for him to leave the kitchen, go round to the store... Well, I suppose he'd already be there, though. It would be a timing thing, wouldn't it? Because they knew when it was going to go off because they set the timer. So I guess
Yeah.
if he just knew to be in the right place... Yeah,
Yeah.
anyway, whatever. Assuming that it might be him. Based on earlier discussion.
I see. They passed through the storage room. I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
What, you don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more like fleshy, like splat, shake, stab?
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
Unless they weren't part of the party because we thought they were in the kitchen!
Boom! Got him!
I'm sorry, did I hear something? So, was there anyone who... was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the
You've
floorboard.
just implicated
Now, this is going to be the thing where they think
Sorry,
they...
go on.
Well, they think it's Dick Gumshoe, but it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
actually because
Is that-
he showed up at the front door of the party, which Chiaki will be able to
Yeah,
verify.
yeah.
But we're not going to be able to go straight to Tero because what's going to happen is they're going to accuse Dick Gumshoe, but it's not going to be Dick Gumshoe. We're going to have to go around the houses until we get
Well,
back to Tero.
either Dick Gumshoe or they'll question Pecco being in the bathroom,
Yes.
maybe.
Yes, I think, and then that's when I guess Pekka will have to admit that she was in the bathroom taking a shit! or whatever it was.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness.
She slowly looks upward.
Right?
Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went into the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
Whoa, does she have stitches up along her leg? I never saw that before.
Stitches? Who? Sorry, Mikan.
No, no, not Ibuki. She had a bunch of stitches
Oh,
up
I
her
didn't
leg.
see that.
Oh.
It obviously has to be him.
decided.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me, I'll fucking kill you!
Probably not the best thing to say while you're on trial.
See? You're making threats again. I'm only talking to you like this because I'm across the room, by the way. Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Oh, God!
Things are really heating up. Good news! You are now allowed to use the silencer. Did you miss me? I
It's
missed
irrelevant
me.
because obviously the white noise isn't a thing with us anymore.
Yeah.
You can use the silencer with the A button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease. So aim carefully when you're using the silencer, unless you're on gentle difficulty. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. Like my kid's education. Being a political science major is not a real career, Brandon! However, if you feel like doing a little, bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Welcome to Disillusion Plays the Danganronpa 2
Tutorial.
99% tutorial.
Welcome to the Danganronpa 2 tutorial lesson. Or tutorial video.
You mean Danganronpa 2 tutorial?
Taylor, get out.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
He could have stared at pennies all day without going to the storage room in the dark.
It was him.
Yep. Is that true for you, Hiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
Not true.
That means you have no alibi.
Yeah, that'll be...
UGLY.
No
You ain't got
alibi.
no alibi because you ugly.
Well, that's probably appropriate coming from...
Gundam said, the culprit is self-evident.
The
So
culprit
it's,
is
it's
self-evident.
Chiaki's account on no alibi.
The only person who doesn't have an
Yes.
alibi during the party is Fuyuhiko. But is he really the killer?
No, I'm the killer.
Whose was it, sorry?
Pick me.
Chiaki.
Chiaki. On...
It's on Mahiru's no alibi, I believe.
No alibi, yes. I thought so. Next one. Bonk.
Yes, he does.
No, that's wrong! I've also noticed that little
There
bit
it
of that little bit of his one of his bangs, like the one bang that sticks down, the little bit tuft of hair wiggles, like his A-Hoj above wiggles and the one below, like on his fringe.
Yeah.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. Huh? What happened for you, Hiko?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here, all alone at a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
Yeah, you should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Remind me not to vouch for you again.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up.
He's just a loser who can't admit that he wants friends like a lame.
Do you want me to stab you? Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What you say, motherfucker?
I fucked your mum. Oh, no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy. Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards to the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
Or making a good Benedict. Ho ho! Tune in to watch The Great Ace Attorney on Wednesdays.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know. There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless. Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Is it time to settle this?
No!
What?
I'm afraid we've run out of time.
God.
You're telling me I'm gonna have to wait another week?
Yes.
I suppose that is suitable
Yes.
for someone as useless and pointless as myself.
Yes.
But I don't want to wait.
Well, I'm afraid it's tough titty, as they say,
Oh,
and you're going
well.
to have to wait.
That's just rude.
So, everybody, thanks once again for tuning in to our stupid shit. I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as we enjoyed recording it. And if you do like it, you know what you gotta do. You gotta hit that like button. You gotta drop a comment down below and let us know what you think. Or ask some questions or make some noise. I don't care.
Or give us a fact or
And
two.
and we will...
But don't make any white noise or we'll have to shoot it down
no,
with the
we
silencer.
won't because we're ungentle, remember? It'll be totally fine. And, yeah, you know, we reply to everything, so get on that shit. It's fun. And then, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell.
Yep.
And with that, we're off ski. We're gone. Skaboodle.
Bye.
Skiddly-dap-bap-boodly-boodly-boop.
And remember, you can always hit the start button to bring up the controls. I'm going to be in here for the rest of the game.